Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I am back out at a track day. I know I'm surprised. I didn't think I'd be out again already, but I'm at Autobahn Country Club with Laps Inc. on a Wednesday night from 5:30 to 8:30. It's just going to be open track, so you go out whenever you want, pit in whenever you want. Should be a good time. It's my first time on this track, so I'm actually here with a bunch of the homies, Yagi, Roski, Connor, Greg, a bunch of instructors from Extreme. And we're actually going to be working here over the weekend from Thursday to Monday. So they just happen to have this track day on Wednesday. So that's why we're here. A bunch of us are here, just out to turn some laps. It should be fun. I got Chris. He's going to be sitting right seat with me. And we're going to do some learning. So, yeah.
Awesome. Perfect, thank you. You're good. All right, so stay to the left. Got your blend line, and it goes all the way about halfway. Actually, almost 3/4 of the way around the corner. I can't see behind you, so you're gonna have to watch for that. Alright, so now you're clear. I think we're good on the inside. You're gonna come all the way over to my side, stay to my side, and then we're gonna turn it back your way. Flat on the floor, we're gonna go all the way over to my side. This is a high-speed left-hander uphill. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You can carry this speed all the way through. There you go. All the way, and then once you get to the apex, all the way up to my side, roll the throttle. Lift, light touch of brake, off, stay to your side. It's hard to come over my way, but we want to be over on your side. And what you're going to want to do is kind of straight line towards that number one. So you don't have to stay out here, you kind of straight line it, then back over, roll the throttle. You're going to be flat all the way until we get, so flat through the key, all the way through until we get down to the brake zone. And lift. Long medium brake. Good. Keep it there. All the way over my way. Roll the throttle. Whoa, there you go. All the way out to your side. And then lift. This is what I was talking about being patient. All the way over my way. Stay to my side. Good. We're gonna come back your way. This is that long back straightaway. Good correction. And roll the throttle. One, two, fast, I think. Yeah. Lift. Long medium brake. Third. There you go. Keep braking. And melt off. We're gonna come all the way over my way. Cold tires still. Definitely cold. Roll the throttle. Lift. Light brake, just light off. Back over my way. Let the car kind of come out. You're gonna come all the way back over. Once you get comfortable there, you'll basically flat from when you turn in all the way down. Roll the throttle. And lift. Third. Brakes. Good. And melt off. Come down on the inside. Kind of let it float out the middle just a little bit. And then back all the way over to my side. A little too hot. Yeah. Let's hit. This is just flat through, basically. And this car's going to go a whole lot faster when you offload 250 pounds of weight. Yeah, we started finally getting a little bit of grip.
Yeah, first couple of laps were like really slick.
Yeah.
And plus I had like no idea where I was going to, because like I'm new to this track. So we're bleeding the brakes because my pedal got real soft at the end there, as you guys saw. Kind of blew that. What turn is that?
15?
Is that 15?
No,
There's so
it's
many corners
13.
here. 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bleeding the brakes. Hopefully that pedal will come back. All right, quick recap before I go out again. I think turn 1, 2, 3, that 4, that little complex there.
Yeah.
Starting to get it. I think that's the part I have the most. Then going into 5, I know I can just keep it in 4th, as we talked. Carry a lot more speed through there. It's more, I think it's more going to be just like a tap with the brake rather than like really getting on the brake, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then carry the speed, because there's a lot more room for me to track out.
Right.
6, braking, downshifting to 3, and then trying to carry that speed and hitting that second apex, not the first one.
Yeah.
And then carrying that through the kink 7/8. There's that water on the inside where
Yes.
Roski's doing some sick drifts. So I'm very cautious going through there. 9 and 10.
Yeah.
So 9 sticking to the right side of the track, waiting to turn in because I was turning in too early, which was causing me to track out to the.
And you'll know
curve.
that because you get all the way out to those rumbles.
To the rumbles. It's just being a little bit more patient there, turning in and actually hitting the apex.
Yes. Yes.
And then going down the back straight, just figuring out where I'm gonna have to, which brake marker I'm gonna use, especially without you in the car this time. So it's gonna be slow the first time out there.
And the other thing too is go slow for at least the next 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And really play with using that curbing. I think
on the curbing
on the right side.
The right side after the long straight.
Yes.
Okay.
But don't use the curbing on 11, the left.
Left.
Because it's a little bit more aggressive.
Okay.
But yeah, I think if you hit it right, you can actually get it to where the right side tires are on top of that because it kind of comes up and plateaus.
Yep.
So you get it to where the right side tires are on that, and then what that'll do is that'll give you a really solid turn in line for 11.
For 11.
Yeah.
Okay. So 11 and then 12 is the right-hander,
12,
right before pit lane.
Yep.
What did you want me to do there? You wanted me to just lift or brake, or what did you want me to do there?
So that's going to be like a comfort thing for you.
Yeah.
I think ultimately when you get there, it'll probably be a lift with maybe a skim of the brakes, but you can carry a lot more speed through there.
Yeah.
And it's just like turn 1 and 2. You're going to do you're going to basically be a one continuous arc through, what is I guess, that's 12, 13. 12, 13.
Yeah, 12, 13.
And then 14 is your last corner.
I think for me, I know that there's a wall over there.
Yeah.
So then I'm really conscious of that. So it's scaring me a little bit, but again, I'm just, like you said, it's a comfort thing. I'm gonna have to just keep working on it. But then again, my brakes started, my pedal started to get soft, so that's why I was like, started to pull back a little bit. But okay, with that knowledge, I'm gonna go out there and see what we can do. Then going into 2 and 3, that transition, I know even with you out of the car, I think I could still do that flat out. Going through 1, I start to push out going into 2. I start to push going into 2. Okay. So like I completely missed the apex. So I think if I lift it a little bit, it'll bring me back in, and then it'll set me up on the right side. Yeah. Because I'm fighting understeer, so I'm thinking I kind of want to maybe adjust the rear sway bar just one setting too. See how that does, because that's something I haven't done yet. I want to see how that affects the car.
Did you have any more oversteer, or is
no, it's just understeer now.
Okay.
Yeah, understeer now. So. And then going into from 2 to 3, like I said, I can be flat out in that. Shift to 4th, that little short shoot, brake at the 2, and it's not like a hard brake. It's just let's set the nose. Yep. Wait till after that pavement. It was like the black of the asphalt. Good. And then turn in. And as soon as I turn in, I can just hammer on the throttle, and it will suck me out to my the track out. After that, it's just a light tap, and then turn in, and then throttle through that to carry a lot of speed. And then going to 6, I noticed that I can carry. I don't have to brake as hard. I am braking, downshifting from 4 to 3. But one thing I'm telling myself is look up, look down the track, because you're looking for that second apex. The first session, I was fixated on the 2 and the 1 marker. If I look, I'm like, I don't need to slow this much. And of course, it's just flat out to the kink.
Did 8 get dry?
Yeah, it's dry now. Good. It's dry now, so I can get into the apex and maybe even hit the curbing a little bit. Turn in 210 is getting better. Yeah. I'm hitting. If I change the pads now, I can probably get them done in 45. And then just tracking out. I'm not hitting rumbles. And then down the back straight, braking at the 4 marker, and that's the one that's getting me right now. Is that more than a 90-degree tread at the end of that straight?
I mean, it's a little bit. It's not much more. I don't think it's any more than 100. You've gone on the curb at all?
I have gone on the curb, and I may just be turning in too soon, because I'm hitting the curb and I'm finding myself like on the other curb on my driver's side. So I think I need to slow down more, turn a little later, set me up for that left hand.
What Brian brake?
I'm going to adjust the rear sway bar 1 notch, a little bit stiffer, and I'll see what that does, because I'm experiencing a little bit of understeer out there. So
well, you fixed your alignment, so
yeah, it's much better.
That's good.
So what I'm gonna do is adjust the sway bar. The progress sway bar is adjustable, so it's on its softest setting. Just gotta move the link to the center hole there. One on the left there is the highest, stiffest setting, but just make that adjustment to see if that'll help with that understeer. Now we'll go out again. Hopefully you get this done quick, because we're running out of time.
I haven't heard any cuss words. Does that mean you really worked on a car?
Yeah. See, the thing is, I'm a pretty patient dude.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot to like really piss me off. And I've understood that, if I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life, which I really want to, that I can't let the small shit get to me.
Fair enough.
So it's like, whenever I have a difficult time with something, my go-to is to just step away. Give myself like 5 or 10 minutes to recoup, grab some water, think about it, and then get back to it, maybe with a different approach. And that usually works for me.
That's actually a really good philosophy. I mean, because you're at a racetrack, right? You should be enjoying yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's all I needed to do. Heck yeah. Just heads up, you have time for like 3-4 laps. Okay. Good. Thank you.
A few moments later.
just set it
Yeah, I'm
aside.
doing Friday. You want
That's a wrap.
carpool?
It's a wrap.
Are you doing that?
Yeah, man, Jason's gonna be at the house.
Car's already strapped
so
up.
we can figure something out. Yep.
Everything's in here.
I'll see you this weekend, buddy. Yeah.
All right, later, Yagi.
Later, buddy.
Well, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a learning experience, being able to adjust the rear sway bar and see what it did to the handling characteristics of the car. Had fun, got faster. I think I did a 141.6 is my fastest lap out there. If you guys enjoyed this track day stuff, let me know. I think the next track day is probably going to be Expo, ITR Expo at the end of August. And it's going to be here, Autobahn. I think it's going to be full course. It's a Monday, Tuesday event. I forget exactly what the dates are, but it's like the end of August. I'll be here. All the Type Rs will be here. Should be a good time. And if you guys want to stay updated to the channel and to my progress as a driver, go ahead and subscribe. Stay safe, guys. See you guys next time.